Chris Nolan is the king of all directors. Matt Reeves calls it quits, and Joseph returns with a new game.
Time for class.
Class is in session!
Roll call! Bueller.
I'm gonna be late for class.
Bueller.
Am I hallucinating here? Just what in the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm late for class.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Did you study for the test?
No more complaining. No more Mr. Kimble to go to the bathroom. Nothing. There is no bathroom.
Hello, classmates, and welcome to another episode of Middle Class Film Class. I'm your host for today, Joseph.
I'm Peter.
I'm Tyler.
And
Time I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
He's back! He's back!
I'm back.
Oh, boys! I'm back!
Z105.
And we're back!
Is this necessary?
yes.
Okay.
Short
I won't-
answer, yes.
I won't fight for it because
Long
I like
answer,
it. I like it.
yes.
Okay.
We have a great show for you today. Welcome everyone on YouTube Live and otherwise, and of course the OG audio only classmates in podcast land.
Welcome back, Joseph.
Yes, I have
We missed you
a bunch of
guys.
strangers here with
I was gonna say,
shaved heads.
Do you notice
Yeah.
anything about me?
How spherical your dome is?
It's like a
Pulls it off.
Brianna says it's like a fishbowl. It looks like the pigeon on my shirt.
It's just like a bowling ball. It could just stick 3 fingers in there and just
Now
roll.
it's your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it.
First time in my adult life I did it. It's freeing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've done it in my kid life
Yeah.
because I had lice,
Oh.
but not since then.
I think I told my dad I wanted it when I was like 5 or something, and then when they did it, I cried.
Okay.
I haven't done it since then. But I hit my goal. I made a bet to myself, so I'm paying off myself to myself. And
I
here
thought it
is.
was. I thought it was a bet to your peons down in the Caliber Collision.
We don't say that name on the show.
What?
But no, the company I work for, Food Drive, we had last year we donated almost $35,000 to the local food bank, and I set a stretch goal to myself to double it this year in our market, and we did. We got more than that. We raised like $81,000 and we gave off the big ass novelty oversized check on Wednesday.
Okay.
So Tuesday night I shaved my head.
Yeah. Did you do it yourself?
No.
Who did it?
Some barber at Great Clips. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like a public
We thought about
sort
it.
of display.
We thought about it and was like, nah, you know what? We were going to do it at the food bank. And then I thought a giant pile of hair at a food bank, not a good idea.
Yeah.
Unsanitary.
Yeah, and I didn't like announce it at the beginning of the thing. Like, if we hit this number, I'll shave my head in front of the auditorium or something like that.
Oh.
It's work. It's not school. So there's,
Pete shaved his head.
yeah, exactly. I walked in and everyone's like, what the fuck?
So how does it feel? Do you feel more cool?
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah.
I went to the gym on Thursday, and normally my head is like pulsing and hot after I have a good workout.
Yeah.
And now it's not. It's great.
Yeah.
It's
got
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Got that
it's-
air hitting it.
Yeah, exactly. It's really cool.
Direct contact.
Yeah.
I'm
So you
saving
did
fat-
yours for a charitable thing. I did mine because I had a manic episode and didn't like my hair that day.
After so much talk of like, I'm never shaving my hair again.
I'm saving thousands in hair products too.
Yeah. I never used hair products. I used the one that God gave me, dirt and grime.
I use hand desanitizing station. Dirt, soil, and a little bit of poo.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice to be back. I've been gone for 2 weeks. I feel refreshed for the show. It's sort of a break from it, from talking about film to making films.
Yeah. You were working on a short. Is that what you're working on?
Yeah. So I was shooting a short film the last, I guess now 3 weeks. It was initially just supposed to be the 2, but there was some scheduling with the location, or I guess access to a location that we had problems with. Couldn't find a hospital room or a patient exam room that looked convincing enough, and then we found somebody that had a connection to a nursing school of sorts. So we got access, like pretty much unbridled, like unrestricted access to a room. And
That's pretty cool.
In a building that was completely empty. But it was still in operation during the week. There was just no faculty there.
Yeah.
It was nice.
So that was yesterday. You had to do that yesterday. That's why we're streaming on Sunday.
Yes, this is why we are here on a Sunday afternoon as opposed to Saturday at noon. But yeah, it's been cool, and I did watch the other two movies. Obviously, I don't know if you read the.
We did. I know you didn't listen to the show, but I did read the reviews.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe we can talk about them later once we get into the actual review of Toxic Avenger. But
yeah,
Michael and Heather in the chat.
And yeah, now
What's
we're
up, Angry Otter? What's up, Heather?
now we're reviewing the one that I chose for this.
How convenient!
Yeah.
You abandon the show and you just walk right in,
And waltz right
in, and it's your show.
We're reviewing my movie.
Yeah, well, it'd be weird if I just made you guys watch my movie. Like, have fun. I know Tyler did that with Roadhouse.
Oh yeah.
Roadhouse, and I can't remember what else it was too.
That was his movie. He wasn't there.
Iron Claw, I think too.
Oh yeah.
Were you not there for that? I wasn't
Neither
there.
of you guys were there. I brought on Jason from Binge Movies.
Oh really? Oh, because he
Last minute notice.
Yeah.
Because he has a heavy knowledge of
wrestling.
local wrestling.
Oh,
yeah.
local,
And he's from
That's right, he
beautiful,
did.
sunny Akron, Ohio.
Oh, okay. But yeah, good to be back, refreshed, and excited to be here. You know. But let's get into some Gavin chatter.
Find some character in you, lad. Now's the time for Gavin chatter.
Gavin chatter, movie news, things movie related, and maybe perhaps a game. But first, Pete, what do you have?
First off, Michael's in the chat, Angry Otter. He says he's lamenting that me and Tyler shaved our heads because he said we have beautiful locks.
Yeah.
But it's for a good cause. It's for a good cause.
Tyler's, I don't know.
Yeah. Mine was a little bit
Tyler
out
was
of pocket.
You never know. So my story for the week is that last week, I think it was last week, we talked about Sean Astin is the new SAG-AFTRA, or I can't remember.
He was like a Writers Guild president.
Right, that's it. Writers Guild of America, I guess.
Who?
Sean Astin.
No, he's SAG.
SAG-AFTRA?
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
He's not a writer. He's an actor.
Well, he can represent both. He's
Notorious writer Sean Astin.
That's right. But yeah, he took Fran Drescher's place, and a notable face and name. I think Fran Drescher is a notable face and name. I mentioned it to Jack Fitzpatrick the other day. We were talking about what makes a good singer, and and I said I think that you're to a certain degree you're just born with a good vocal, and then you can train it to be better.
Yeah.
But your vocal tone is kind of born, except for someone like Fran Drescher. I think she could probably fix that. But anyways, he had no idea who Fran Drescher was, but he did know who Sean Astin was. And I guarantee he knows who Christopher Nolan is because he was just elected the president of the Directors Guild of America.
The DGA.
Yeah, so Sean Astin is the president of SAG, and Chris Nolan is the director of Directors Guild.
Yeah.
Or the president of Directors Guild. I don't know what that means though. What does that do? What do they do?
What does the directors? I mean, assume it's a union, like the SAG-AFTRA is a union.
Yeah, but are they like doing paperwork, sending emails, and copying stuff? I don't know.
I'm sure.
Is it
Like
just
the president, or just the
Yeah.
the organization of it.
Yeah, like is it like a full-time job?
I don't know. So let's see here. Leslie Linka Glatter served 2 terms as the helm.
Linka.
Linka. Leslie Linka Glatter.
Got it.
No idea who that person is. They were elected 2021, served 2 terms, so it must be a 2-year thing. And now he's been active in the DGA for quite some time, and at present, is a member of its national board of directors. Here's a quote from Nolan. To be elected president of the Directors Guild of America is one of my greatest honors of my career. Our industry is experiencing tremendous change, and I thank the Guild's members for entrusting me with this responsibility. I also want to thank President Glatter for her leadership over the past 4 years. I look forward to collaborating with her and the newly elected board to achieve important creative and economic protections for our members. Interesting. So for the last 4 years under Glatter's leadership, the DGA focused on lobbying efforts in Sacramento for on-set safety issues.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's my answer.
Interesting.
The union pushed for a pilot program that requires a safety supervisor on set of productions, supported by the California film and TV tax incentives. The union was also heavily involved in the lobbying effort this year to expand the California tax credit and include a broader range of productions. So I guess they're just more the all-encompassing, this is what we're experiencing, as film producers or film directors, and this is what's making it the job harder to stay in California, or to, maybe they don't care to stay in California, but apparently for the last 4 years, that's what they were shooting for.
All right.
So I guess they just take the pulse of the members of the body at large and determine maybe we don't want to lobby to stay in California. Maybe we do want to say, hey, fuck off California, we're going to Georgia.
And they thought
Georgia.
they thought Nolan was the one for the job, the man for the job.
Yeah, classic California native Christopher Nolan from jolly old England.
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty cool.
I mean,
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what. I mean, is he like gonna make a change? Is he gonna?
Is he gonna like stop directing?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think he would do
I
that.
don't think so either. That seems ridiculous.
I think he's gonna Ridley Scott it and just keep going until he's in his 90s.
We could hope.
But yeah, I don't know what exactly it means or what that responsibility and title does.
he goes in and bends the arms of state representatives.
I mean, he's a big proponent for like filmmaking, obviously, and using practical things. So maybe he would push against the help push against the rising AI in filmmaking as well.
Yeah, that'd be good. He's anti AI, right?
I mean,
God,
I would
sure
assume
hope
so with the amount of practicality he uses in his films, creating a giant mechanical cyclops for his newest movie.
I can't wait to see that.
So it's things that you could easily, I won't say easily, but like that you would assume would be easily CGI'd into a movie like that. A la like fucking Kong versus Godzilla. You know? If they can do that, then they can certainly do a Cyclops. That seems a little simpler task than using a lizard and a monkey. Or
a real lizard and a real monkey.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
It's a bearded dragon with like a spider monkey.
Yeah.
There's some more in this article from Variety. It says, in negotiations, the union has focused on expanding foreign streaming residuals. If tradition holds, the DGA will have initial conversations with the Alliance of MPA and television producers sometime in early next year. During the last contract cycle in 2023, the DGA was the only one of the big three unions to reach a new contract without work stoppage. The DGA's most recent contract runs through June 30th, 2026. So early next year, they're going to start talks about negotiation for when the contract expires in June.
Okay.
Contract with who, though? Europe?
I don't know.
It says foreign streaming. Is it like the studios?
I would imagine.
God, there's so much going on there.
I mean,
I just want to watch the movies.
It's kind of like
Let me watch the movie.
Just make movie. Me want movie now.
I guess it's almost like I don't know, a lot of positions where if it's working right, you don't even know that they're doing their job.
right.
So,
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all I got.
All right, Tyler, what do you have?
Well,
I bet it's something Batman related.
it is because you just said it at the
Come
top of the
on.
show.
Come on.
Well, Matt Reeves scared the shit out of me today because he's cast doubt on a third movie he's casting doubt on a third movie with Robert Pattinson. Now, everyone knows I really love the Batman and Robert Pattinson. And so hearing this news was very...
Get the second one out first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Which comes out not next year, but
Yeah.
Tyler found out about that the night he shaved his head. That's why he did it. It was a V for Vendetta moment, or Britney Spears moment.
There's tears in my eyes looking at myself in the mirror. He said in an interview, the first story is so much about the Batman, and so I always wanted in the movies to make sure that, let's say we have to make 3, and I have no idea if we will get to make the Batman 3. But if we get to make 3, I always wanted the movies to be focused on his character. Well, it's in the name, Chris, or Matt.
What, the Batman?
Yeah, I want to focus on the character of the Batman. It's like, yeah, we know. But him saying that he has no idea that there'll be a third Batman, I mean, kind of makes sense because they haven't released the second one out yet. It needs to be. They haven't approved a trilogy. They're just approving it as they go. But yeah, it definitely struck fear in my heart knowing that we may not get another Batman. So if we don't, you better wrap it up and better make it the best movie.
Well, what if the second part is absolutely horrible and they still get a third one?
That would suck.
Colin Farrell was talking about the script, and he says it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's better than the first one, but you never know.
I mean,
you never know who to make it.
It's kind of hard to. I mean, either he would say it's great, or like I can't really say anything about it now.
Pretty much,
Right? You can like I don't want to do it.
I saw some notes about like what is known at this point about it. Man, I'm not even gonna pay attention because so much changes.
Yeah.
Even from shooting it to editing it,
What I
changes.
what I do know is that they have the script locked, and Robert Pattinson knows the code. He's the only person that knows the code.
That's the code. Yeah. That's so dumb. It's in a vault.
Is there going to be like a time jump in these stories? Because
I think it's much years later when he's already been an established Batman.
Yeah.
And he's tired of being Batman.
Maybe.
so like a Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, so I don't think there's anything to be afraid of. I think Matt
I
Reeves,
was worried.
I'm afraid.
Matt
It's
Reeves.
scary. This is scary. This story is scary.
You're scaring me.
Yeah, I mean, I was just as scared as anyone else who would see that.
Joseph, he said, "Be not afraid."
I am afraid.
I think it's fine. I mean, the movie made like almost $1 billion.
Did it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was like
Almost
over
$1 billion?
800 million something. It was close.
Worldwide?
Yeah.
Let's see.
In my living room, it made almost $1 billion. Just in the Batman released a 10-minute standing ovation in my living room.
Worldwide it was 770,000.
1,000.
100,000.
Oh.
772
100 million thousand.
million. Yeah, $1 million. My bad. I'm reading like 3 numbers at once. There's also the 402 million international, 369 million box office domestic. So like it actually did more international than it did domestic.
Really?
That's interesting.
There's more countries than just the U.S.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, again, anyone who's fans of that movie, don't worry. There might be a third one.
Don't worry. Not gonna do what you all think I'm gonna do. All right. Anything else?
I feel like I did have something right off the cuff, but I actually can't
Off the cuff?
remember.
We're not off the cuff. No, not for news segments.
I'm just
We have a
riffing
whole
here.
game to play.
All right, well, let's get to it.
All right. Yes. I've come with a game. I've come and I'm here with a game.
Nice.
This is sponsored by a subreddit
Oh, okay.
called Explain the Plot Badly.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay, great.
All right, so I'm going to explain to you a plot of a movie in the worst way, and you have to guess what movie I'm explaining to you.
Okay.
And this is a sort of a free-for-all.
Okay.
Whoever gets it first wins that.
Okay. Do I chime in or do you just shout it out?
You have no buzzers or anything.
Just say ding.
I have a buzzer.
It's a very
That'll take too long.
It's a slow buzzer.
Okay. How about this one?
Just shout lemon tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lemon tree. All right, first one. Ready?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
A kid named Peter loses his father figure and lives with his aunt. He takes on a new identity and fights bullies and criminals.
A kid named Peter loses his father figure.
And lives with his aunt.
Lives with his aunt.
Takes on a new identity and fights bullies and criminals.
Sleepaway Camp?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Tyler, do you have anything?
I don't. Oh, wait, is it Spider-Man?
Oh, sorry. Sleepaway Camp is correct.
Yeah, I remember that Angela's real name is Peter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that one. Next question.
I thought Tyler was going to get that when he said Spider-Man.
Yeah, I did too. I
It's
was
too
very
obvious.
confident.
Yeah, that's
Too obvious. A man learns his wife is cheating on him, so he has her kidnapped and interrogated by secret agents. This fixes their marriage.
Oh,
you
this
repeat
sounds
it?
familiar.
Can you repeat it?
Man learns his wife is cheating on him, so he has her kidnapped and interrogated by secret agents. This fixes their marriage.
Cheating on him. Kidnapped. A man finds out his wife is cheating on him.
Oh, is it?
True Lies.
No, is it? God damn it! I can't remember the movie name.
Who's in it?
William H. Macy's in it.
Fargo?
Fargo? Is it Fargo?
True Lies, Fargo.
Yes, we're both wrong.
The correct answer is True Lies.
Oh, cool. 2 for 2, baby. Woo!
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Next question. This movie is named after a famous actor, but he doesn't appear in the movie at all.
It's named after.
An actor?
Okay, it's not being John Malkovich because he's in that movie.
I was thinking that.
Let's see here. I can't. I gotta stop looking at the chat. They're guessing. You continue to guess, chat.
I mean,
Joseph's walking. Tyler can't see from his angle.
is it?
I'm not looking.
Is it Chaplin?
Chaplin? Is that your final answer?
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
That is incorrect because he's in the movie.
What are you talking about? Chaplin has been dead.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, whatever. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but no, that's
It's
wrong.
still not the right answer.
How is it not the,
Okay,
I
this is
answered
named
it.
after a famous actor.
Named after a famous actor
That
and-
doesn't appear in the movie.
that
and
doesn't appear in the movie.
as a character or the
That
actor.
is an answer, but not the right one to this one.
Okay.
That is good though.
Famous actor.
It is not in the movie at all.
I don't know. Rocky. I don't know. What is it? What's the answer?
Honestly, a little close,
Oh, cool.
but incorrect. The answer was The Rock.
Ah, The Rock. Wonderful. Wow. Okay, Rocky came out of nowhere.
His name is Dwayne Johnson. It's not The Rock.
Yeah, it's The Rock.
It's The Rock. Everybody knows him as The Rock. Nobody knew his name before,
Yeah.
his real name before they knew The Rock.
God damn it.
Next question.
Nobody cared about my name until I put on The Rock.
Someone's kid ruins dinner, so they get evicted. The movie ends with a lady and her cat taking a nap.
Lady and her cat taking a nap. Someone's kid ruins dinner.
Knowing the answer, I feel like it's so obvious.
Someone's kid ruins a dinner.
They get evicted
They get evicted because of the dinner.
because of the kid ruining the dinner.
Yeah. Kid ruins dinner. Evicted.
And
Don't look at the chat.
The lady, I'm not.
Don't look at the chat.
I can't see from here. I'm not looking at my phone.
Okay.
And so the lady sleeping with her cat.
it ends with her sleeping with her cat.
I'm gonna minus this.
I'm gonna say. So maybe cat something like a tiger or something like that.
Kid
Jasmine has Raja, the tiger. She sleeps with it sometimes. It's not at the end though. Sleeps with her cat.
I can't think of anything.
Let me see if I can think of a hint. It's not so obvious. There are 6 of these movies.
What the fuck?
I think it's 6. 5 or 6.
Okay.
Actually, no, there's more than that.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
Yeah.
That is
There's 7 movies.
incorrect.
There's 5 to 6 movies.
Now there's... Oh, let's see.
Tyler, give us a guess so we can go to the next one.
Kung Fu Panda.
That is... incorrect. I believe Michael got it. It was Alien.
Oh.
Somebody's kid ruins dinner.
Yeah, the
What about the evicted though?
They get ejected onto space.
Who gets ejected?
the xenomorph?
Oh, the kid gets ejected?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that's fair.
All right.
It's a bad description.
That's
Yeah,
exactly...
That's the point.
That is the point.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That doesn't make sense.
Next question. This one was funny.
Okay.
A guy is depressed and wants more out of his routine life, so he tries cultural appropriation.
Just depressed. He wants more about his life. I mean, I'm kind of thinking Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I don't know what cultural appropriation would be there.
Wants more out of his life.
Guy's depressed. Depressed, huh?
Is it Tropic Thunder?
Maybe Yes Man.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder is incorrect.
I'm gonna just guess Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Secret Life of Walter Mitty is incorrect.
Okay, what is it?
It is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
Oh, wonderful. That's good. I like that. That's good.
Next question, or next plot. A man who can't go outside. This is kind of a long one. A man who can't go outside meets a beautiful woman, and they connect by talking about their feelings and issues. They, along with some of her coworkers, go on a cross-country adventure, and in the end, he finally has a chance to vacation in a tropical paradise like he always wanted.
The fuck?
There's a lot there.
You can go to that 3.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Man who can't go outside meets a woman, and they fall in love.
Beautiful.
Beautiful woman.
Woman.
Okay. Fall in
Can't
love.
go out.
That's key here.
You can't. Is
For
it?
Tyler, that's a hint.
Okay.
Is it? How is that?
Tyler would find this person beautiful, I think. And I think I said so.
Okay. Who can't go outside? So Bubble Boy. And they got her and her coworkers.
They, along with some of her coworkers, go on a cross-country adventure. I think we've reviewed this movie.
Can't go outside. The can't go outside is kind of stumping.
Yeah, that's tough.
It was made in the 90s.
Okay.
I believe it's the 90s.
Is it Bubble Boy? Is it that the movie?
I think that was early 2000s.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
I don't know. I give up. I can't think
Yeah,
of
I
one.
give up.
It's a crime movie.
Guy can't go outside. Sin City.
The Matrix.
Sin City.
It's a iconic. The person is an iconic horror person.
Oh, okay.
Iconic horror.
The person who can't go outside.
I don't know.
Come on,
Friday the 13th?
I
They
don't.
can't go outside. Why can't someone go inside? Why would they be inside and not be able to go outside?
Because they're
They're
locked.
vampires?
Because they're in
A box.
prison.
They're in prison.
I can't.
Oh, Silence of the Lambs?
Correct.
Okay, very good. Meets a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
I was thinking Zooey Deschanel when you said Tyler would think so.
No, Jodie Foster.
Yeah, Jodie Foster, but I do like Zoe.
Can you imagine Zooey Deschanel instead of Jodie Foster in that?
That would be hilarious.
But she's still doing that weird southern accent with,
Yeah.
with lisp. Mr. Lecter.
Isn't that just how she talks?
I think so.
Next one. A scientist.
These are hard.
Yeah. A scientist gets so preoccupied with if it could be done, he didn't stop to think if it should be done.
What? Isn't that just Jurassic Park?
The Fly?
That is. Okay, are you both guessing right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing The Fly.
I'm gonna give you. You answered too quickly, and they're both wrong. So I'm giving you a second chance.
Scientist.
Never go for the most obvious answer for these.
Okay.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Is that actually your answer?
Yeah. He's a scientist and he tries.
He does something that
And it
shouldn't be done.
Ruins the world.
It ends. It titles the movie.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even. I was.
hard.
There's 3 of these movies.
Oh,
And it's
Back
not-
to the Future?
No, more recent than that.
Alright.
There was one that came out last
Man.
year.
Last year. Iron Man.
Iron Man did.
That is the supposed beginning of a new trilogy of movies.
Oh, Planet of the Apes.
I need you to be more
War for
specific.
the Planet of the Apes.
No.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
No.
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Correct.
War for the Planet of the Apes.
Rise of Planet of the Apes.
Conquest of the Planet of the Apes.
All right. Next one. Last one.
Fucking James Franco.
A promising real estate deal goes wrong because of general horniness.
Oh, that's Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Tyler, do you have a guess?
Also, or 2025 before Dracula.
Yeah, that would have been my answer too.
But what's the name of the movie?
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Are you saying Dracula? Are you
Yeah.
also saying Dracula?
Yeah.
I'm saying Dracula.
That is incorrect.
What?
Nosferatu.
Oh, no, it's Nosferatu. Yeah, my bad. It's the same thing.
Well, what the fuck is the outro? Thank you for playing.
You're rusty.
Explain a plot badly.
That wasn't bad. That's not bad.
That was surprisingly difficult.
Yeah, it's
I
hard.
I thought I.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be too easy.
Yeah.
It's hard to come up with a hint without giving it away.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I have.
Okay,
So
cool.
let's get into some street picks.
Movies.
Wanna watch a movie?
Yes, I do. Disney Plus. Oh, HBO Max. If I don't get the pick, show's over.
I have grown accustomed to Hulu Plus.
Amazon Prime.
I like Netflix.
You found the pick.
Streaming picks, movies that we watch on our streaming services and will recommend or not recommend for you to watch or not watch. Pete.
Okay, let's take a look. Where did I leave off? Okay. I talked about the bike riders. Yep, talked about Deadly Spawn. Did I talk about bike riders?
Yes.
Okay.
What'd you think? I didn't listen to it.
Huh?
What'd you think about it?
I loved it. I thought it was a great vibe movie. It's a Chicago set in like the 60s, so everyone's accent is ridiculous.
Oh, it's kind of all over the place.
Most of the people who I read that give the poor reviews basically were like, these accents suck. Like, okay. The movie's still great. Anyways, okay, so I watched a kind of a high-end mid-movie.
High-end mid-movie.
High-end mid-movie, yeah. It's not, it wasn't like a 5-star movie. But
Like a
it's
high-quality.
high-quality mid, yeah. An upper mid. The upper echelon of mid.
Upper mid.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is called...
Mid-class film class.
This is called The Pledge, 2001, starring Jack Nicholson, kind of before he stepped away from acting. This is streaming on Hulu, Peacock, Roku, Canopy, Hoopla, Shout, Plex, Fossum, all kinds of places. You can go find it anywhere. And I think Nicholson's pretty good in it. There's like maybe one or two scenes I think he's overdoing it a tiny bit, but he's very subdued through most of the movie, and he kind of nails it. It's directed by Sean Penn, too, which I thought was weird. It is Jack Nicholson is a detective who's retiring, and on the night of his retirement dinner, they get a call that some child has been raped and killed, like an 8-year-old girl, and it's set in Reno. At least the beginning part of it is. Yeah. Boy, oh boy. And he's like, I got time for one more case, you know. And they think they catch the guy right off the bat. And it's Benicio del Toro playing like a Native American local who is slow in the head. And there's a little boy who sees kind of something happen, and he definitely, you know, points out this Benicio's character and says, "Oh, he was there. He took off in the truck, and this is what the truck looks like and stuff." But it's not a spoiler to say that he's not the one that did it. That's basically the rest of the movie. That all takes place within the first like 10 minutes, maybe 15.
Yeah.
And the rest of the movie is Jack Nicholson. He doesn't think that they got the right guy. And he made a pledge, hence the name of the movie, The Pledge, to the slain girl's mother, basically saying, "I'm going to find the killer and I'm going to bring him to justice." But he's like on the edge of retirement. So Aaron Eckhart plays
Aaron Eckhart.
Yeah, he plays the confident
Harvey Dent.
Yeah, the confident Harvey Dent who's trying. He's the one who catches the perp and basically puts the wrong guy away. So Jack Nicholson's character essentially retires and moves off to some small town and buys a gas station. Just lives his life, his retirement out, owning some gas station off this next to his fishing lake he really likes.
American dream.
And he starts this kind of romantic relationship with a character played by Robin Wright, Princess Buttercup. And she's, at the time, is credited as Robin Wright Penn. She's Sean Penn's wife at the time.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But, yeah, they form this relationship, and she has a little girl who is about the same age as the girl that was murdered. and he kind of thinks that one of the local creeps in the town that he's in might actually be the killer.
Oh.
Like he doesn't move that far away, close enough, but kind of far away. So it's like plausible. And the whole movie is just you getting little tidbits of creepiness from this guy, and then maybe there's this other guy, and maybe it's kind of him, and it could be him, and then there's really small details from the case that were kind of obsolete because they found the guy that are starting to pop up that make no sense until he sees this other guy. So you're never quite sure if they've got the guy, or maybe it is, or maybe it's not. And I really enjoyed this movie throughout the entire thing, but I gotta say the ending is fucking terrible in my opinion. Yeah, just completely shit the bed on the ending, and it's adapted from a novel. So I don't know. I feel a little hesitant recommending people to watch this just because the ending was so disappointing. But then I read some other reviews that I'm like, am I just out on left field? Am I alone on an island with this? And a lot of people really liked the ending. I don't see why. It was disappointing, to be honest. So
What happens at the end?
you gotta watch and find out. So,
Dang, almost got you.
great cast though: Patricia Clarkson, Bo Daniels, Dale Dickey, Aaron Eckhart. Who else was there? Oh, Helen Mirren was like in a one scene. She plays like his therapist or
really?
something like that, and that's it. You never see her again. I'm like, that was Helen Mirren. When's she coming back? never again.
Dang.
Never again. Yeah. So that's streaming in a million places. Pretty good for like late stage Nicholson, but I think that again, like I said, it's just kind of disappointed me in the ending. Next up, I watched a movie that got hyped to me big time, called Kill 2023, also streaming on Hulu. And you guys heard about this one?
No,
It's an Indian movie, and
it's not a Bollywood movie.
Not Bollywood, but it's Indian.
Okay.
And it's basically almost like his kind of bodyguards and stuff like that. And his daughter is betrothed to this one guy, and but she's in love with another guy who's kind of our protagonist, and he gets on the train because he's gonna like intercept her and take her away to her new life, and then the train gets taken over. He's also the leader of like some army battalion, so he's got the goods, martial arts wise. And it's kind of like a nonstop action, like it's almost like kind of like John Wick without the guns, because there's a gun would just end this whole movie.
They just use fists.
And hammers and knives and stuff. So there's some cool brutality to it, but it's like you can only watch the main character, get hit upside the head or in the ribs with a hammer so many times before you're like, he would be dead at this point. He goes through like, I'm not exaggerating, like 10 or 15 rounds of battles with people in this movie. And at least 5 or 6 times I'm like, that was a kill shot.
He's gonna have major CTE when he grows up.
Well, he should have CTE like right then, and never not be able to continue the fighting. It's a little too far-fetched in the realm of like, he gets up and he looks totally fine. Yes, he's got the blood kind of dripping off of him, and he's got like slashes under his eye or whatever.
He looks beat up.
He looks beat up, but he doesn't seem beat up. Like, he doesn't act like he's beat up. He's like basically dragging himself on the edge of death down the aisle of the train. And then the next scene, the guy goes to punch him in the face, and he gets up and he's like full strength again. And you're like, does he have 2 health bars? Is he a Dark Souls boss? Because he's got like 4 health bars. So I don't know like what the huge hype was about this. Maybe it's just that it's kind of different than what you would expect to see from like a Indian set movie directed and all that kind of stuff. Because generally you think, oh, it's like a Bollywood. It's like singing and dancing. There's none of that. Very self-serious, very kind of over the top, and people seem to love it. I didn't particularly like it too much, so I think it might be worth your time, because there was a few twists in the plot that do not take the traditional American narrative about action movies. When you're like, oh shit, did that really happen? I guess it really did. Okay, well now my interest is piqued. So it's quick too. It's an hour and 45 minutes, and it's streaming on Hulu. So it's called Kill 2023. Watch it if you dare. Next up, what do I have next here? Ooh, I watched Jawbreaker.
Oh, nice.
Brianna had never seen it before. I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. Do you know about that one, Joseph?
It sounds familiar.
It's kind of like Mean Girls mixed with Heathers. It's like 3
Mean Girls with murder.
Yeah, there's 3 girls who are
I don't think so.
their fourth friend. It's her birthday, and they like fake kidnap her. They really kidnap her, but they put her in the trunk of their car. But instead of just like tying her up and putting tape around her mouth. They shove a jawbreaker in her mouth.
Oh, she dies.
It gets lodged in her throat. She dies in the trunk.
It sounds so familiar.
Yeah, it's kind of the plot I think was more famous than the movie.
Yeah,
because you could see it in your head, and it's the vision. Yeah. The vision of it is pretty gruesome too. When they open the trunk and her face is all blue and purple, and her throat's all bulged out, and you're like, "Oh, I feel
like I have seen.
I
this
know
movie.
what happened."
Yeah,
it's in 1999. Damn.
Yeah, and it's we watched it on Shudder. It's also streaming on Philo or AMC Plus if you got those. And I didn't like this.
Oh, it didn't hold up?
No, it didn't hold up. It's like 2.5 stars.
I remember when I first watched it, enjoying it pretty thoroughly.
Rose McGowan, Rebecca Gayheart, and Julie Benz are the leads. Rose McGowan's like the bitch lead. She's the mean person. She's the leader. And then Judy Greer is the new girl who witnesses the whole thing happen, and they basically turn her into one of the plastics.
Yeah.
Bring her into the fold and turn her from a dork into like one of the popular chicks. It's funny how many people I saw from this that I'm like, wow, I didn't know that she was like in prominent roles like Judy Greer. But Julie Benz, she's Dexter's like love interest in Dexter.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she's young in this. She's like a high school student. I don't know. I feel like the vibe of it was kind of weird. Like they couldn't. I don't think they could keep the tone right. It was either a dark comedy, but then it was like ultra goofy and like I don't know. It just didn't. It didn't seem like it knew what it was doing. It was very
all over the place
and eclectic. Yeah. So that's Jawbreaker. It's streaming on Shudder if you want to watch it. Maybe worth it for some nostalgia. I finally caught up with Marie Antoinette. That is the Kirsten Dunst movie directed by Sofia Coppola. Period piece. I hate to say it, I also didn't like this one either. like 3 in a row. Yeah, 3 or 4 in a row. There's a lot to like about it. But again, it felt there at one point she's trying on all these shoes. There's all these high heels that she's trying on. And the concept is she's a 14-year-old girl. She gets married, betrothed into French royalty. She's Austrian.
Yeah.
And she has to bear a king for them. Who is and the prince that she marries is Jason Schwartzman, which is super funny.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're cousins. Sofia Coppola and Schwartzman are cousins.
IRL?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Schwartzman's in the Coppola clan.
Yeah, I know that.
And Cage and all those guys. They're like him and Nicolas Cage are cousins too.
It's fucking wild.
I know. Yeah. So there's a lot of like as she learns to be this opulent queen, basically like trying on clothes and trying on shoes, just like a high schooler would, because she's 17 years old or 16 years old or whatever. And at one point, it cuts to this montage of all these shoes that she's trying on, and there's a fucking pair of blue Converse high tops.
Yes.
In the screen, in the shot.
Intentionally?
I assume so. So I looked it up. I'm like, is this right? Am I tripping? And there's a lot of commentary, and people are like, oh yeah, it's basically showing like that she's a high school girl and reminding you
she's a child
of the sensibilities of American high schoolers. And
Isn't this like a period piece?
It is a period piece. So that's the weird thing.
They're like Baz Luhrmann, that scene.
Yeah, very similar, but there's not more of it.
Oh, it's only just
that one shot of the fucking Converse.
That's
and
hilarious.
Is there a modern song playing while this?
The whole movie has modern music in it.
Oh, okay.
So I can see how it would make sense to kind of fit along that line. But it really does. It doesn't go hard enough into that side of the like creative,
like a different take on a period piece.
Yeah, like the creative freedom of like doing a period piece with, modern stuff, and people talk modern, and it kind of talk a little bit modern. Like she doesn't put on too much of an accent, even though she's supposed to be Austrian, and no one's got a French accent. Well, some of the people have French accents. So I don't know. It was again really uneven, but fantastic costume design, fantastic set design, and I think Kirsten Dunst is. I mean, she's a great actress, so I love her in anything. So I didn't hate it. I just didn't love it.
Yeah.
So, and then lastly, I watched Rashomon. Yeah, Rashomon. It's the Akira Kurosawa classic from 1950, starring, of course, Toshiro Mifune. He's basically his Robert De Niro to Scorsese. Mifune's in almost all of Kurosawa stuff from that era. And this is the story of a woman who was raped and a man who was killed in the woods. told from the perspective of 4 different people. And I'm not even going to say who those 4 people are because that's part of the interesting part about the movie. But this is kind of referenced as one of the foundational archetypes of that type of storytelling, where you have something that happened and you see this person's version of it, and then this person tells a slightly different version, and this person tells a slightly different version until you kind of have to figure out what the real one is. Do you ever get the real version? I don't know. So much like Hero, fucking love Hero. And then they do an interesting thing in Hero where each version of the story is told with different color schemes. This isn't like that. It's black and white. And I always think going into Kurosawa movies that it's going to be homework.
Yeah.
And it's never homework. It's so good. So I don't need to sell anybody on Akira Kurosawa. I'm not saying anything new about saying go see one of the masters at work. But from 1950, Rashomon of him from Akira Kurosawa is so good. And it's streaming on HBO Max.
Yeah, don't they have his whole like film discography on there?
Yep. It's
Yep.
Max, Canopy, Criterion, Plex, Fossum, and that's it. So go watch that. It's a high recommend.
Nice.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. So, old Tyler. Come on down, Tyler. Give us what you got.
All right. Well, I have watched 3 movies this week. I did not log one of them on Letterboxd. I know.
We haven't had Letterboxd reviews
I
in a
know.
while.
I just did one like on the 17th.
I wasn't here. I don't know.
That's why I didn't have I didn't get the music back on the board.
Oh yeah. So we'll go with the worst one that I watched.
Jesus Christ.
American Art School Confidential.
What? American Art School Confidential is the name of this movie?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It sucks.
You gotta stop taking. You gotta taking
not-
recommendations from Angela.
No, this was mine.
Where'd you find this?
I was looking for a movie to watch because I had taken the day off on Wednesday, and I saw it's not called American Art School Confidential. It's Art School Confidential. My bad.
Oh.
I remember this is a movie that I wanted to watch when I was. It came out in 2006, and I remember seeing it and like I want to watch that movie. It looks cool. It has a really interesting cast. It has John Malkovich, Sophia Myles, Max Minghella, Jim Broadbent. I don't know who that is.
You know who Jim Broadbent is? Mm-mm. He's the chief of police from Hot Fuzz.
Oh, is that right?
A great big bushy beard.
Oh, yeah. Well, this movie is about Jerome. He's a freshman at a prestigious art school, dreams of making it big, but his arrogance and affections hamper his chances. Jealous of a clueless jock, he hatches a plan to make a splash in the art world and win the heart of the prettiest gal in school. Pretty straightforward mid-2000s movie. And yeah, it wasn't that great. I thought, and I'm kind of glad that I saw it now instead of when I wanted to see it back in 2006, because I wouldn't feel as bad. Like in 2006, that probably would have made me sad. Mm-hmm. But I saw it now, and I can officially say that movie is garbage.
Where's it streaming?
It is streaming on Tubi, because that's the only.
This cast is crazy. Max Minghella, John Malkovich, Jim Broadbent, Ethan Suplee, Nick Swartzen, Angelica Houston,
Damn.
Adam Scott.
What the fuck?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, there's a lot. I noticed a lot of people in that movie.
What the heck?
I'm gonna recommend this to Brianna. See if she'll watch it.
Art School Confidential.
Art School Confidential.
Did you describe the plot?
I just,
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, yeah,
Were you just spacing out?
a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. Second movie that I watched, which is also streaming on. All of these are on Tubi because I don't have any streaming services anymore except for those free ones. So the second one was 2010's Let Me In. I think we reviewed this movie, or we reviewed the movie that it was made from.
Neither.
We haven't.
No.
Man, what a missed opportunity. Well,
You think you had the opportunity to put either of those movies on the wheel at one point?
yeah, I know I did, and I failed. Let Me In 2010. That's the remake of Let the Right One In. And a lot of people don't regard this movie as a good as a good remake. It's directed by Matt Reeves, starring Chloe Moretz, and
I didn't know it was Matt Reeves.
yeah,
Is it really Matt Reeves?
yeah, it's a Matt Reeves
Interesting.
directed movie. I was just as surprised as you were, and I think it gets a little bit too much hate on it. I think the story in of itself is pretty hard to mess up telling. It's a pretty straightforward, and the acting is good. Like everything about the movie is entertaining. And I think I put it in high regards as a vampire movie, and I'm glad it introduced me to Let the Right One In. I believe.
Oh, so you watched this one first? And
I
then the
believe
original?
I can't remember if I watched this one first or the original.
And
first.
you're like, who's this Swedish chick? I want Chloe Moretz.
Chloe Moretz, that's a weird name.
That's a weird name for a Swedish person.
Well, regardless, I think it gets too much hate, and I would recommend it on Tubi.
Without looking at your phone or IMDb or anything, what's the male lead, the little boy? What's his name?
Ooh, I don't know.
I think that's another name, just like Chloe Grace Moretz, that you can't pronounce.
Yeah,
It's
Moretz.
Cody Smith McPhee.
Oh, yeah.
It's another 3 name.
Chloe Grace Moretz, right? Is it Moretz?
Moretz,
What
yeah.
did I say? Did
Moretz.
I
You
say
said Chloe Moretz.
Well,
That's a throwback to the olden days, because
Moretz.
you've always called her that.
oh, that's right. I did.
I think you called her Chloe Sanchez one time.
Sanchez.
Fuck.
Cody Smith McPhee, Chloe Grace
Yeah,
Moretz.
Let Me In. I think that's a good movie. I mean, I just really love the story.
Cool.
And then my final
the
movie,
best one.
the best one, and I was blown away by this movie.
Trolls World Tour.
No,
Wow, really?
2021's Candyman.
Oh,
yeah, that's good.
Gave it 4 stars, and all I said was this movie rules.
That's it, huh?
And yeah, Jordan Peele directed. This
No, he didn't.
movie.
No, he produced it.
Oh,
Neil DaCosta directed it.
well,
I thought it was Tyler Perry directed this one, right, Tyler?
I'm pretty sure it was Oprah Winfrey.
That was shameful. Again, mixing up who directed what movie.
To be fair, though, people are like totally misunderstanding his position in like him.
Yeah.
And in that movie as well,
Yeah.
people like thought for the longest time it's got like the Tim Burton curse where they
you're
keep
right.
thinking that he directed Coraline and also Nightmare Before Christmas.
Quick, Tyler, who directed Nightmare Before Christmas?
Who? It's not Tim Burton,
It's
is it?
not Tim Burton. No, he produced
Is it Danny Elfman?
No,
he did
the music and did the singing voice.
He did the singing voice for Jack.
I don't know. I'd give up.
Henry Selick.
Yeah.
Who also directed Coraline?
Yeah.
I believe.
I have
He was
no
put in
idea.
director jail until Coraline.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. So Candyman is a very, very fun movie, and fooled me. It looked like a Jordan Peele production for sure.
It was a Jordan Peele
Or
production.
I mean, directed by him is what I meant.
Okay.
I'm sure he had a lot of say in the outcome of the product.
And yeah, it was just a really, really it drew me in.
Have you
like,
seen
so much.
the original?
No.
I have not.
I haven't seen either of them.
But the 2021 is a solid horror
Is
movie.
it Tony Todd who plays the original Candyman? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
And yeah, that's it for this week for my streaming.
That's
picks.
it. Okay. So I've been gone for a couple weeks. I have been watching movies. Maybe to your surprise, I've been watching other things as well.
Cool.
So I was last here when we reviewed The Crow, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So everything after that. All right. So I watched at the time it was streaming on Netflix, but now it's on Tubi. Red Eye, starring Cillian Murphy and Rachel McAdams.
Oh yeah, and the famous throat punching scene.
Wes Craven throat stabbing.
Oh, throat stabbing.
Yes, with a pen. Directed by Wes Craven. It's a really fun thriller movie. Like it's just sort of you're trapped. This woman's trapped on a plane. She gets bamboozled by Cillian Murphy's charm, and he's after her dad's fortune, essentially. Like, he's got somebody on the line who's waiting outside his house, and the dad is played by Brian Cox, and he's like, unless you tell him to do whatever I want, then this guy's gonna go in and kill your dad.
Yeah.
Or he wants her to do something because she works for a hotel. I
Yeah,
can't
she's
remember
gonna-
exactly the
She's gonna like basically allow a hitman to get a specific room to kill.
Oh yeah, to carry a high profile like defense.
Something
defense attorney. What the fuck? I don't know, defense attorney. Political things. And he's more of like a gunman for hire, and like because he's like, I don't talk about my employer, right?
Yeah.
He's the guy who hired him.
Yeah.
And that's a fun thriller. It's a good.
It's good, yeah.
So not necessarily a horror movie, but it's horror adjacent. I think
It'd be horrifying if you were in that position.
I would be horrified. And that's streaming on Tubi now, so that's fun.
It's scary.
I watched that documentary that was pretty hot for a second, The Unknown Number of the High School Catfish.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know anything about it.
On Netflix. It's kind of crazy.
It is.
But it was an okay documentary. I was kind of disappointed by how the actual story turned out in relation to like this high schooler. She's like 13 or 14 years old, and she's getting text from this strange number that is harassing and bullying her, and essentially forces her and her high school boyfriend to break up. And then continues to terrorize her after the fact. And then I don't know if you care about spoilers for this, but
It's a mom, right?
it is revealed to be the mom, which is bizarre because she is being interviewed in the documentary about it.
Oh, you don't find out that until the end?
You don't find it like
so
in the middle of
weird.
the documentary.
That's the one thing I do know about it is that the mom is...
The mom is the one who's
culprit.
telling her child to kill herself, telling her like all of these like sexual things that she's doing with this boyfriend that she
so
says she's
insane.
doing.
It's so
And even after like they break up, she continues to do it. And then she's harassing this new like potential boyfriend's family as well. It's
What the hell?
and she's like she wants, I think what is gathered or what the documentary is like saying is that this woman, the mom, is basically trying to make it so that the daughter always needs her in a way. You know what I mean?
Get some help.
Like
She is unwell.
like
that
she's
woman.
like Rapunzel's mom in Tangled. Like she
Yeah, or the... like
a Munchausen type situation.
Yeah, those mothers that like give poison to their kids so they're always
Yeah.
sick and need them.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of that as well.
Jesus Christ. That's
So yeah, that's
Unsettling.
kind of a crazy story, but in the end I was disappointed because like the daughter wasn't mad enough for me. Yeah.
she wasn't mad
You're
enough.
like,
She wasn't like, and I still love her, I still hang out with her. And
Like what?
you're like, everybody knows my mom's kind of a kook.
I'd be fucking swinging it. So yeah, that's streaming on Netflix. Then the memes.
How long is it?
It's an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. And it's not a series.
No,
Great.
it's not.
Perfect.
It's just a singular
Wonderful.
one. Yeah.
God.
It's not that much of a commitment. Yeah, it's not
Okay.
a 3 episode, 1 hour special or something.
Okay.
This is I don't know if it's streaming on Netflix now, but I'm certain you can rent it. Most recently, 28 Years Later, caught up with that,
Oh, yeah.
and that was a wild movie. There was some insane filmmaking technique that he did with the phones, and like sort of like these. He would line up phones in like an arc situation that would take rapid fire like pictures, almost like in the Matrix, how they do
Yeah.
that, like the
Bullet
time where it goes around Trinity in the beginning of the first one.
Yeah.
He does that kind of thing, but in a much more chaotic way, and it's almost like acts as like a transition from like a zombie, which is not the right word, but
Yeah. Danny Boyle calls it zombies.
is like running towards somebody, and it goes like really fast around, like a high speed like shutter arcs type situation, and it's really jarring, and like it has the same editing style and sort of grit feeling of like the 28 Days Later.
Yeah, the first one.
But obviously it's shot on an iPhone 15, I think. And the sort of night vision, the red night vision look was really creepy because like you have these glowing eyes of the animals and also the zombies.
Yeah.
And then you have what was the big zombie's name?
Alphas. The
No,
alphas.
but he had a name. The main one who had a name.
Oh, I don't know. Let me look him up.
Star.
Big Dick McGee.
Yeah, certainly. Definitely. And so there were some tense moments and some like they really went back to like I don't want to say simple filmmaking, but like some of the effects like when they're running back to the camp on the water and like the night skies in the background.
Yeah, that was great.
It's like campy in a way because it's not like oh that looks so real. You know what I mean? It's like it's like intentionally camp.
Samson, is that it?
Samson. That's what it was.
Okay,
Ray Fiennes' character was really interesting, and I liked him a lot. And the iodine like makeup reminded me of like the term Predator, covering himself in mud. The Bone Temple was really interesting. The whole like funeral like procession type thing, and like putting the skull on top was really great. Yeah, I really liked that. I
teared up
that moment in the movie, and I like that section of the movie the most. I think, the ending.
Did it lose you, or were you into it?
I knew something was going to happen because I had heard and I had seen a picture of Jack O'Connell from Sinners from this year also.
Yeah.
And when I heard the phrase Power Rangers described as that scene.
Yeah. And
when I saw it, I was like, I had forgot that was going to come. And then when it did, I was like, oh my God. It was like, it either like got you or you lost, like what the fuck was that? And then it kind of like tainted the the rest of the movie. But
oh man, I want to see this movie.
I feel like it worked. And I feel like Danny Boyle has has this thing with like doing a sort of genre bending ending of his movies in a way. Like Sunshine takes like a horror slasher twist. Which is not so much different than totally different than the rest of the movie, which is more of a drama action sort of survival story. Drama. This one just makes it just okay, I guess this is the reality that we live in now.
You can choose your own reality when the society collapses.
Yeah, but it was tense. True. It was definitely tense and intense at moments, and brutal, very bloody and gory.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it, and I'm curious what the Bone Temple is going to look like when it comes out next year. So yeah, that's available to rent. It says it's streaming on Netflix, but I don't know if that's true. I watched an early Peter Jackson movie, The Frighteners, with Michael J. Fox, who plays a ghost hunter of sorts. After a sort of car accident that happened in his past, and his character is sort of not shunned from the town, but is people blame him for this accident that killed his wife or fiance, and he's just roam free, and they accuse him of drunk driving and I think being abusive as well. So that's kind of why he's sort of shunned from the town, and he's the local weirdo because he sees and hunts ghosts, and he's a con man because he works with actual ghosts that only he can see. Yeah. And he goes around and he is sort of conning people in a way. He sets it up. He goes to people's funerals, and that's where he does most of his business. He hands out cards at funerals. Yeah. And
I can talk to the dead. I can be your spiritual guide. Or
I can exercise your house.
Yeah.
You know. And there's a lot of CG in this movie, and some of it's pretty good. Some of it's pretty dated. This came out in 1996, filmed in New Zealand, even though everybody's American.
It looks like that could be the same town from Dead Alive, just a slightly
there's
bigger.
a lot of. I'm like, this looks like Dead Alive. A lot of hills,
bigger budget.
A lot of we're on the coast here, in some town, in some like sort of like fishing town.
It's like Dead Alive crossed with Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Fun.
And it's a fun movie. I would say that it's more mainstream compared to Dead Alive or Bad Taste. It's
closer to a kids movie.
Yeah, it's more family friendly. And there is a history of this town. Who plays there's like this serial killer that killed a bunch of people in like the 60s, and he was executed, and he ends up being this sort of like the one responsible for like, he looks like a Grim Reaper type person, and the way he kills people is he reaches into their chest like Kalema, like and gives them essentially gives them a heart attack. So there's no like entry wounds or anything like that. It's just like it's supernatural and how they die. Is
it Jake Busey?
I believe so.
Johnny Bartlett.
Johnny Bartlett, yeah, Jake Busey, from Tomcats,
and Starship Troopers.
Yeah, Starship Troopers. Yeah, but it's a fun movie.
Where's that streaming?
That's on Tubi as well.
Cool.
I don't think did I watch? I think I did watch on Tubi. I remember the ads.
Yeah.
I also went and saw New Moon. In theaters. My experience was the same as yours. I ordered a drink, a rum and Coke, and they gave me a shot of rum as well to go with it. And I've never taken a shot of rum before, but it certainly helped with watching the movie. And then, again, I got another drink, courtesy of Pete. And made it through, because that actually was like, it was a bad movie. Like, I've seen the Bella, Where Have You Been, Loca, and like...
You've never actually seen the movie
I've never
before?
seen the whole thing. I've only ever seen the first one.
Oh.
I've never sat through the rest of them, and I've seen the end of the last one.
I think this is the worst of all of them.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
I've only watched them all once. I've seen Twilight twice, but I've watched them all once.
Yeah. This was bad. But it was like a fun theater experience, because everybody's like laughing at it and with it, and enjoying it in a sort of ironic sense. But I don't doubt that there was people who
There's some genuine
genuinely
appreciation
who
there,
love it.
And I think that you can appreciate it and understand how cheesy and shitty it is at times.
Yeah. That was an experience. Let's see, what else did I watch? I've been rewatching Lord of the Rings, and those are great as well still. Fantastic Mr. Fox, also still great.
Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands. Getting into the fall season, now that we're officially in fall.
We are?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
It's going to be 100 degrees on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I know.
Son of a bitch.
Sacramento fall.
Yeah, really.
So that's really all I got.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
You got anything else, Tyler?
No. I mean, you really sold me on 28 years later, though.
Yeah, I mean, you should watch it.
Yeah, you should.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You
Okay.
really sold it on to me. I'm like, I might check it out.
It's on Netflix.
Is it
according to Just Watch.
Is it actually? Okay.
I would imagine so.
I don't have Netflix, so I'll figure it out.
Okay, so thank you to our cool ass yard duties over on Patreon. That's Javier, Heather, Michael, and Chris. If you want to support us on the Patreon, you can do so at patreon.com/middleclassfilmclass, or you can just support us on the YouTube by watching and sharing with a friend or family member. Find those people out there that you think would enjoy the show and share it with them. It means a lot. It helps us grow. All right. Until next time. Thank you for joining us today as we do a Sunday stream. And we are going to be talking later on today, if you're on the live stream, or later on the week, if you're coming later. We're going to be watching, what was it?
Toxic Avenger.
Yeah, Toxic Avenger, the original. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/MCFC podcast, and send us an email, mcfcpodcast@gmail.com.
And follow us on Instagram at Middle Class Film Class.
And on TikTok at Middle Class Film Class, and on Twitter at Podcast MCFC.
That's right. We'll see you very soon. Thanks, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.
Meet little Melvin. He's a 90-pound weakling. Everyone hated Melvin.
I'm gonna take this mop and shove it down your throat.
They teased him.
I want to do it with you. Okay.
They taunted him. They tormented him until he had a horrifying accident and fell into a vat of nuclear
brains and bones and fats and bones and teenage monsters in haunted homes, a ghost on the stair, a vampire's bite. Better beware, there's a full moon tonight.
Welcome to another episode of Middle Class Film Class Movie Review Edition. I'm your host for today, Joseph.
I'm Peter.
And I'm Tyler.
And this week for B-Movie September, we are reviewing my movie, my pick, and that would be The Toxic Avenger.
Meet little Melvin. He's a 90-pound weakling. Everyone hated Melvin.
I'm gonna take this mop and shove it down your throat.
They teased him.
I want to do it with you. Okay.
They taunted him. They tormented him until he had a horrifying accident and fell into a vat of nuclear waste. Transforming little Melvin into a hideously deformed creature of superhuman size and strength. Melvin became the Toxic Avenger. The first superhero born out of nuclear waste.
Holy shit! I don't know what it was, but it saved my life.
All right, everybody, drop your tacos or I'll blow your brains out.
The vandals and the perverts had their way with the little people of Tromaville until the Toxic Avenger ripped them apart. The Toxic Avenger. His face is so terrifying. We can't show it to you now. You'll have to see the movie for yourself.
Great marketing,
The Toxic Avenger can bend steel with his bare hands.
Oh, we're only kidding. Get it?
Leap small cars in a single bound. He crushes drug pushers. Smashes hit-and-run drivers. For incredible explosive action, you must see the Toxic Avenger. He's a different kind of hero. The Toxic Avenger is coming to your town. Look out.
Shouldn't have the same clip many times.
Yeah, that's right.
The Toxic Avenger. Oh, it's like The Toxic Avenger. Sorry, I did not have my stuff queued up here. This is a Troma production.
Lloyd Kaufman.
Yes.
Like head founder, CEO, head motherfucker in charge.
And this movie takes place in Tromaville. This is directed by Michael Hertz and Lloyd Kaufman. Written by Joe Ritter, I assume Lloyd Kaufman, Gay Partington Terry, and
What'd you call me?
Yeah, also known as Gay Terry. Isn't that similar to Gay Perry?
Yeah, Gay Perry.
Yeah, Stuart, and also Stuart Stratton. And as the trailer suggested, it kind of laid out the plot there for everybody. Tromaville has a monstrous new hero. The Toxic Avenger is born when meek mop boy Melvin falls into a vat of toxic waste. Now, evildoers will have a lot to lose. I picked this movie because it seemed topical because the remake of The Toxic Avenger had just come out when we started this month of September, which I have not watched the remake. I feel like I wanted to watch this first and then go into that. And I haven't heard anything about the remake, good or bad. I've only seen that one scary picture of Elijah Wood with the long hair and him looking like when he's a late stage ring bearer, and looking pale as ever.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think this is all of our first time watching this movie.
It's an infamous movie.
Yes.
I've never seen it. And
Yeah.
I don't know if I never really had an I get it mixed up with Blank Man.
Blank Man?
Blank
Isn't that
Man.
the more recent comedy superhero
No, I think that
movie?
was like Damon Wayans.
Isn't that
I
one of the
think.
Wayans?
Yeah, it's
isn't
one of
it?
the Wayans. It's newer than that. It's like probably 5 or 6 years, or maybe 10 years later.
Yeah.
And he's just kind of a bumbling superhero. And that's what I thought about it, was like, he's not good at being a superhero.
Yeah.
That was my only preconceived notions, and that he was, of course,
A mutant.
a mutated sort of person. I didn't know anything other than that.
Yeah. And you haven't seen this before either?
No, I have, but like
Oh, you
I
have
didn't-
seen it before.
I didn't sit down and watch it. It was on at
You're standing up.
It was I was standing up. and it was on at a party, and
Oh, okay.
Seems like a party movie.
So we weren't all like gathered at the TV. It was like background. So like I'd like catch it like every once in a while I was socializing.
Okay.
So no, I guess I haven't really seen it
It's been on, but you didn't really see it. Didn't really take it all in.
Exactly.
This is also my first time watching it, and yeah, there was a lot going on in this movie, and some things I didn't expect about it, and things that I was surprised by, and my reaction to it. But let's get some initial thoughts on this. Pete.
Yes.
What was your initial reaction to the Toxic Avenger?
Okay, so you play the movie, and there's a warning on the Shudder version.
On the Shudder version? Oh,
yeah. First off,
I watched this on Prime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Prime too, because my Shudder's linked with my Prime, so I can't tell which one is which. But before I say my thoughts, Heather just met Lloyd Kaufman recently, like a week ago.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and she's in the chat right now. She says he was a delightful man, and she also says that the remake of the Toxic Avenger was a lot of fun.
Okay.
It looks like fun. It looks like people are trying to have fun, and this production looks like. I mean, it looks like it would be fun, but at the same time, there's some things that it's like, ugh, this is
disgusting.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
Yeah.
The trivia behind the movie, there's a lot of interesting trivia that I found made it more compelling as I was watching it. And I'm like, hey, this guy quit the scene afterwards because he had to point a shotgun at a baby.
Oh, God.
You know?
Yes.
A live loaded shotgun.
Yeah, exactly. But when the film first came on, can I call this a film?
It is shot on film.
Okay, well, the film
I believe.
Came on. It says, warning, the Toxic Avenger has multiple scenes of extreme violence.
I don't remember if mine had that or not.
I was like, oh, that's interesting. They had to give us a warning. And
Did it look like it was made retroactively?
Yes.
Oh,
It looked like it was added after the fact. And as I was watching it, I was like, okay, this is kind of violent. And then the first head pop scene happens, and I'm like, oh, fuck. The kid on the bike.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
Holy fuck.
That was awesome.
That was crazy.
And the characters I've never seen. I don't want to say I've never seen. It's like similar to like A Clockwork Orange, where the people you're watching are like, these are legitimately
deranged,
sociopathic humans.
Yeah.
Like they're counting score for who they hit.
Yeah, and they're like, that kid's not dead.
It's stressing me out.
I'm getting so hot. I'm getting so horny over these dead children.
Yeah.
And it's like, who writes this? You know, who wrote these characters?
I'd like to shake that person's hand.
And but they're not the heroes. These are just they're all the bad guys.
Yeah.
So it's almost like it's the broadest strokes of writing.
Yeah.
It's like, these are clearly the bad guys, and we are happy that they're being killed by
And they
the
are
Toxic
bad guys.
Yeah. They're dropping racial slurs. They're dropping like homophobic slurs.
Yeah.
They're trying to pay off police officers, and then when they realize that the police officer's not crooked, they want to kill him and torture him, you know, before they kill him. So it's like everything that you see from the characters is like, there is no subtext to any of this.
Yeah.
There's zero subtext.
Yeah. No nuance.
No, not one, you know. I can't remember who I say it first, but it's like, there are writers that use subtext. Those writers are cowards. It's fucking everything you think and you see is exactly what's on the page or on the screen.
Right. Yeah.
You don't have to read anything into it. I thought it was interesting that his soon-to-be bride was blind. I thought that was kind of cool. I know that's probably because so she wouldn't run away the first time she saw him or whatever. But that was some of the worst blind acting I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
What? What? What's happening?
I did get a pretty good laugh out of that.
I feel like this had somebody off camera with like a tennis ball and a stick, and they're just like waving it over here. Look over here. Look over here.
Yeah.
Anywhere but at the Toxic Avenger. But ultimately, I thought this was a lot of fun, albeit disgusting and depraved. it was like if John Waters decided to make like a horror movie or like a gore body horror movie or like a gore porn or something like that.
This would be light John Waters then.
I'm just the vibe of the characters, the over exaggerated acting and stuff. So if you like think about Crybaby, you know, Hatchet Face, the way she's acts is like she would fit right in with Tromaville.
Yeah.
You know. So I don't know. I enjoyed it for what it was.
Yeah.
I think that it's you get a bunch of people together and you decide to make this over the top, disgusting, gross out movie with that. I know it was probably, I don't know I didn't look at the box office. I'll look it up in a little bit, but I know it had to have been extremely low budget because the audio goes so bad. It cuts from the audio quality, deteriorates in certain scenes, and then comes back full fidelity. And the voiceover from the monster to the talking version of the monster is so far that the chasm is extremely wide. You're like, that's his voice? That's his speaking voice?
I was so... something to say about that.
I had like 3 or 4 times when he's talking, I'm like, who's talking now?
I know. I thought it was a narrator.
Yeah, exactly. It's me, the Toxic Avenger.
I know. A second ago, he's just like grunting and screeching.
He had a Ricola right afterwards.
Yeah.
So, but
I'm sorry.
Ultimately, not quite what I was expecting. Had a lot of fun. And I don't know if it kind of makes me want to go watch Romeo and Juliet because I've never seen that either. So I thought it was great. I'm glad that I watched it.
It was a fun, good time.
I didn't love it, and it's not a movie that I'm gonna rush to go watch again. But if you're in a party scenario,
movie.
And you're like, hey, you gonna watch this fucking crazy movie? Everybody, shut up! The kid's about to get ran over. You know, it's one of those types of movies, and I'm glad it exists.
All right, Tyler.
Yeah, this movie rules, and I'm very curious to know how the sequels are. I'm hoping that they
They made a few of them.
hold up to the same charisma as the first one did. And yeah, I mean, the voice changing was hilarious. And like you, Joseph, when it first happened, I thought there was someone off screen speaking, and then I realized, I was like, oh, it's actually him.
Supposed to be him.
Yeah, this movie is bonkers. Like they have like 4 homicidal teenagers running people over in the town, and I liked how I wish they did more with that, because in the beginning they're talking about like there's some serial killer on the loose running people over, and
the hit and run killer.
Yeah, but it's like those 4 teenagers who are insane.
Yeah.
And I wish there was more focus on that. I thought that a lot of the kills were really funny. Like they were really funny kills.
Yeah.
Like in some of the line deliveries, of course, it's funny. I really put this movie in high regard. Like I was having a great time.
This feels right up your alley, by the way.
I was having a really good time, and I was like, hell yeah, like this. I mean, I wish I had seen it earlier in the sense of like sitting down and watching it. But yeah, you know, it's a very quintessential B movie from the 80s, and I couldn't recommend it enough to anyone who's into that sort of media.
Nice. What sort of media? 80s pulp?
Like 80s cheesy stuff, like commercials, movies, TV. So yeah, I loved it. I was definitely
had a grand old time.
Yeah, a very grand old time.
Nice, cool,
sweet.
It's the least shocking thing I've heard all year.
All year?
I knew you would love this.
Yeah, I also kind of like really liked it. I thought it was really funny. I didn't expect it to be so hilarious, and the line deliveries of when he's Toxic Avenger and his voice obviously is like the most stark thing after he transforms. He turns into like a wildlife narrator, like a documentary.
That's good.
And the crazy teenagers slash young adults.
Yeah.
Because like I thought they were in a high school, but it's just a health club. It's like it's just like a gym.
Yeah, it's a gym.
And I was like, oh, they're just they're not in school, so I assume they're like recent graduates of a school potentially.
Yeah.
But the 4 crazy teenagers or whatever, that their whole vibe reminded me of like Hobo with a Shotgun type energy, where they just kill like relentlessly and without discretion, and just are just like going just like killing anything that's in front of them.
Yeah. Exactly.
But they kill the kid on the bike, but they just essentially prank the mop boy. Like, I know they end up he ends up jumping out of a fucking window and landing in the vat of.
Yeah, that wasn't the plan.
No, it just happened, and the fact that it led to that
It's a happy accident.
Like the entire gym is chasing him while he's wearing this pink outfit and a tutu. And he just is like, I'm just gonna fucking jump out the window.
The prank was that he was making out with the sheep.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
Yeah, he was duped into by one of the crazy teenage
And all of
chicks.
the patrons at the health club
were in on it.
They all hated Melvin.
Yeah, he's just
Where's
cleaning.
the manager?
I know.
He's just cleaning the place while I don't know why he's doing it while everybody's there, but
That's why they don't like him.
yeah. And the lead up to the waste being there by the drivers who were like, oh, we can't stop. They said not to stop in any town, any place where there's people nearby. And then, but I got this giant bag of drugs.
I got this Coke. We're gonna put it over our
All
whole
right,
face.
yeah, we gotta stop now.
Stop next to this health club.
Yeah,
I like that the waste was also open topped.
I know, just no lids.
Green ooze, and the barrels are sliding
They
around.
just
When they stop.
got dip, just cargoing dip.
Yeah, OSHA would not approve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, just when he transforms, like he just is on fire all of a sudden, and then when the cop touches him, his hands get on fire, and then his mom behind the door,
like
like
that.
he's like, oh, I must be going through puberty. He's finally hit puberty.
Yeah, because he's like moaning and groaning in the bathroom because of his body transforming.
Yeah.
And at first I thought it was like supposed to be like a masturbation joke.
Oh, what are you doing there? You violating yourself?
He's like, oh.
Yeah.
But
he's in the tub disintegrating.
Yeah. But then I realized it's because his voice was high pitched in the beginning of the movie. Then it shifts.
Yeah, this is a B movie, but I feel like it's obvious that the filmmakers were like, we're making this a comedy. Like this is supposed to be funny. We're not taking this seriously at all. And I just wonder, when Melvin is still like pre-mutation, the way that he's acting, and I've seen that in other 80s camp movies and maybe even older, like where they're just like going crazy in their deliveries, in their line, and I'm like, how are you directing this person? Like, what are they telling?
More.
Just higher, more. Just crank it.
Play to the back seats. And then some.
Crank it to 11, and just like, and then that's the one we're using.
Yeah, exactly.
And like that's what I wonder out of these kinds of movies, is like, how are they getting these performances out of these actors? And I mean, it's not like they're just like clay and then like they're molding into the exact thing they want. I mean, there's obviously, I wonder if there's like pushback at all from like the amount of overacting that they're doing in these kinds of scenarios.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know if they're self-aware enough to be able to say, maybe this is too much, Lloyd.
Yeah.
Lloyd.
You really want this much? Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, overall, like it was a really fun time. It made no sense, and it just jumped around a lot, like in terms of scenes. It was just like jumping from one scene to the next with no clear like connection.
Yeah,
and then it gets to a point where he's just killing random people.
Well, the one death was
the dryer.
Woman in the dryer.
The little person.
The little person.
And it turns out that she was she ran like a slavery ring.
Did she?
Yeah, but very briefly mentions that. But at the same time, he doesn't even know that
No.
she does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He's
does.
like, so I'm losing my mind. I've killed this random person.
And then when
Poor child that looks like a... Well,
when he throws her in there, he has to make a racist joke and is
what does he say?
Says there's no ticky, no washi,
I missed that.
but in an accent of sorts.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I have a drop for that here.
There is no racial bigotry here.
But it was like I was like, if you just that little thing just like pushed it over the edge for like comedy.
Yeah,
It was just
that
like
shit made me laugh.
But yeah, overall, it was a fun time, and I am curious about the sequels if they're as good or if they went downhill or something in terms of the comedic factor, because that's the biggest thing I took from it was that it was really funny.
I'll watch the second one, and if the second one isn't good, then I will just write off all the other ones.
And now I'm really curious about the remake and how they
I'm very much looking forward to it.
how they did it.
Because Peter Dinklage is a small man, obviously.
Yeah.
And when the thing that also surprised me about this movie, the 84 version, is that he becomes insanely strong.
Yeah.
Like, he goes from like a pipsqueak to insanely strong. It's like, I get it, you're mutated, but how does it like destroy your face but increase your muscles? That makes no sense.
That
I
I can
know.
look past.
I mean, I can look past it too, but it was a little bit
It's a
kinda
compromise.
surprising.
You'll
Yeah.
get big and strong, but you'll be really
But
ugly.
you're fucking ugly.
You're a real uggo.
So is Peter Dinklage going to be very strong, but just in a smaller package?
Is he the Toxic Avenger?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know. I when I heard that he was going to be the Toxic Avenger, I was like, how? He's not like 7 foot tall. He's like 3'11".
No racial bigotry here.
Okay, come on.
Very sizest of you.
The
Sizes.
Toxic Avenger 3 has a great subtitle: "The Last Temptation of Toxie."
Toxie.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
It's me, the Toxic Avenger.
You know what's interesting about this movie though is
watch
like,
out, criminals.
the story can be made into a serious movie. Like it can lean into comedy and a serious, dramatic sort of film.
I suppose.
And I think that would even be more hilarious if someone attempted to do that.
To make it serious?
Yeah, to make it serious.
I don't know.
I don't know. That was the thought that I had like while watching this movie, because I was thinking about the remake as well, and I was thinking,
Well, they do call him Toxie. Interesting.
Does the remake take itself seriously, or is it in the same
I'm sure
vein?
it's still Gonzo.
Okay.
It's just like the production quality is probably just a little bit better, just because of the gear that they're using,
Yeah.
the more modern gear that they're using.
So if you read through the trivia, one of the things that I mentioned it earlier, which is really interesting, is that they didn't know the name of the character or the name of the movie when they shot it. Originally, it was called can't remember. Let's see what the name of it is.
It
It was either Monster Hero or Hero Monster.
Yeah.
Because at some point the kids are making shirts with his face on it,
Yeah.
and it says, "I love the Hero Monster."
I want that shirt.
Yeah. But I thought that was I love the Monster Hero is what it says, and they in post they added the Toxic Avenger
Yeah.
da, 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 da,
Yeah.
and nowhere in the entire movie is he ever references the Toxic Avenger
Or Toxie, yeah.
or Toxie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so probably from the second one on they started calling him that.
Yeah.
I loved the gimmick, I guess, of him essentially walking backwards, so we didn't see his face.
Oh yeah, for
What-
the first third of
The movie after he becomes the Toxic Avenger, it's like there are scenes where like the camera's behind him and he's doing something, but then there's a scene where after he rescues somebody and he's
He has to
walking the
leave.
back, and she's walking forward, but he's behind her walking backwards. And I'm like, they just did this over that they would.
How are we gonna make it so he can't see his face? Man, just walk backwards.
Oh, okay.
Don't overthink it.
And it's just a good gag
Yeah.
Yeah, the
until they reveal it.
Vincent D'Onofrio was actually going to play the first bad guy, the Bozo, the character of Bozo.
Oh, okay.
And but he says D'Onofrio says he asked for a slight raise, and instead they fired him and replaced him with Gary Schneider.
Gary Schneidler?
Schneider.
Wait, you want to raise? Get the hell out of here.
Fuck out of here.
How about no job? How about that?
We're gonna do the same thing to Terrence Martin later for Don Cheadle. Iron Man 1 and 2. Let's see here. Patrick Kilpatrick What a cool name.
Patrick Kilpatrick.
He played Leroy, the face-painted criminal. The Mexican restaurant was about to do some ripping.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. He was not the raper. He was the shotgun guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he quit the film after that scene because he had to point the shotgun at the baby. Which seems like
Not before.
he did it, and then he realized afterwards he's like, I don't want to be part of this.
Well, he's in the movie, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, I feel like they make the ice cream sundae on his face before he puts the
Oh, do they?
the shake maker in his eyes or whatever. And I thought that would be a terrible day of filming. He's like literally backwards. They're shooting ice
Filling
cream
his
and
face with
chocolate
so
syrup
much
and
shit.
whipped cream, and
Yeah.
it got to be going up his nose and in his eyes and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looked rough.
Yeah, it really did.
He walked so that Willem Dafoe could run in the lighthouse.
Well, this movie walks so things like Hobo with the Shotgun could run, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is up there.
His quote from the movie, from the Toxic Avenger. I'm going to try to read it in his voice from how I
please.
remember. You fat slob, let's see if you've got any guts. Toxie then punches the mayor in the stomach and rips out his guts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
In front of everybody, too.
Yeah.
He literally disembowels the mayor.
yeah. It's like, this is your hero. This is your hero. He disembowels you.
The guy at the Mexican food restaurant who gets his arm ripped off, he's the guy who's about to do the rape.
Yeah.
He actually only had one arm in real life. So,
Awesome.
Yeah, so they
worked out
used
perfect.
that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, during the scene in the Mexican restaurant, you can see that it's a prosthetic. He never uses it until Toxie rips it off.
Oh.
I just love the name Toxie.
Is it a nickname?
According to Mitch Cohen, who is, I believe, played Toxic Avenger. Actually, hold on a second. Let me see. Make sure I got that right. Producer, director. Yeah. Let's see here. It's one of the... yeah, Mitch Cohen plays one of the characters, and he was in the alleyway scene where they have a cigar face.
Uh-huh.
He says in Shinbone Alley, they mentioned it briefly.
Shinbone.
Yeah, the attack happened at Shinbone Alley. A homeless man in real life walked up to him and offered him a drink because he thought he was a genuine homeless man who was a burn victim because he had like face makeup and stuff on.
Yeah.
Yeah, something tells me they didn't have permits for half of this stuff.
Faith in
Probably
humanity
not.
restored.
I mean, if they're in public, they technically don't need it. But
Oh, really?
I mean, it depends on what they're doing, I guess.
The head crushing scene of the child on the bike. They used a melon. They injected it with corn syrup and red food dye, and they put a wig on it, and they put it on a dummy. It says, though cheap, the effect is highly unsettling.
Certainly.
And then they get out. They're like, look, we're going to take pictures of it. This is getting me so hot.
And then they get off on it. There's a scene where she gets off on it.
Oh, yeah, in the
know.
sauna, she's jerking it.
Yeah. Also in Shinbone Alley, a homeless man stole a prop gun from the trailer and threatened the crew with it.
Awesome.
And what do? They know it's not a real gun.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, shut up. Get out of here.
Give me the Toxic Avenger.
Also, that head crushing scene was based off of a real life scenario with Lloyd Kaufman backing his car out of his garage, and he accidentally hit his younger sister. She wasn't harmed badly, but the memory haunted him of what could have happened.
Oh, I thought, yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that would suck.
Another quote, Toxic Avenger.
Okay.
And you can tell all your scum friends that things are going to change in this town. I'm not just another pretty face.
Yeah, that was a good line. I like that. What scene of all the deaths and what scene do you think received the most complaints?
The most complaints?
Yeah, what over the top ridiculous scene? 'Cause there's a lot of ridiculousness. in
There's
this
the
movie.
dryer, which
Yeah.
was the funniest, I think.
Okay.
There's the in the gym when he crushes that guy's head with the weights.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah.
see that coming. He's just
The
laying there,
sauna death.
Kind of a Final Destination. Oh yeah,
burning her ass.
Yeah.
Did she die? We don't even see her die.
I don't know.
She just gets her ass burned.
Yeah, I think she did die from
Ass burns?
ass burn.
burns. Yeah.
You never died from ass burn before?
You never went to a
very-
sauna and burned your ass and died before?
No.
It was the dog being hit with
Oh,
a shotgun.
the shock. I forgot about the dog.
He fucking slides across the floor.
I like that they cut back to the dog and they just put a bunch of shit on the dog's stomach.
It was a spaghetti covered in gray paint.
Oh, God. And the dog is like still like still panting.
Yeah, they trained the dog to slide across the floor apparently.
Wow.
Backwards?
How does that happen?
I think they
They
have
slide
lay
it
down and then
forwards,
slide them like
and
that.
then reversed it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know how like sometimes you could do that with a cat, like spin
Yeah.
it around and it's
Oh,
run
yeah.
back to you to get
Yeah.
it done again.
I kind of figured that would
That was-
probably be the most problematic.
That was
death.
probably the most brutal one in terms of like it's just a dog.
I know.
Just,
It's the seeing eye dog.
dog.
and not just a dog, a blind person's
Seeing eye dog.
seeing dog.
Well, that's just to show how evil they are.
Exactly. But it's still very brutal, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Another interesting bit of trivia is that this entire production was originally going to be called Health Club Horror. And it was all going to be set around basically the health club, which a lot of it was in this case. But Lloyd Kaufman was able to go behind the scenes during the production of Rocky in 1976, and he thought that the setting would be good for a horror movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Troma decided to change it into a horror movie from wasn't originally going to be a horror movie, I guess, and then it was going to be called Health Club Horror, and the lobby cards bearing this title can be viewed on Troma's website.
I think if the movie was just about those psychotic teenage killers, that would have been fine.
And Melvin just stayed Melvin.
Yeah.
And he has to stop them somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I like that he tried to make like his mop, like putting the mop on the dead person's face, like a thing.
Yeah,
Like a signature. Like,
and another thing, take this mop.
yeah.
I know he just like brutalized you and he fucking ripped your spine out of your chest cavity, but I'm gonna put a mop on your head too.
He went through like different phases of like brutality because like the guys who were trying to bribe the cop or bribe the cop, right? He just like was like beating the guy's face like a boxing
Yeah, like a boxing
like a
speed bag.
speed bag. Yeah, it just like, and it was very cartoonish because he was like just like, and then he put it upside down in the trash can and it did to his nuts.
Yeah. That poor guy.
There's that scene with the mayor, this big fat guy laying on getting a massage
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
a big
yeah.
sandwich next to him.
That
Yeah.
was awesome.
The crew ate the sandwich.
What?
Yeah,
The crew, all of the crew.
yeah, they ate the crew reportedly ate the sandwich.
Oh, was it a big sandwich?
It was like it
Yeah.
was like a 6 foot long.
Oh,
sub,
okay.
One of those. It was in the foreground.
Yeah, he was like a Greek, like a rich person in Greek.
Yeah.
Really, he's being
You know?
fed
Grapes.
fanned with
Yeah.
palm fronds or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. And I liked how in the end he empties a clip into Toxie and just gets brutalized.
See the one he stabs he puts his hand in the guts, right?
Yeah.
He pulls the guts out.
I do like that the final shot when they're in the camping tent. For some reason, they put up a camping tent. They move out. They move out of their like single wide trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, he falls in love with this woman,
The blind woman.
blind woman. They're having fun, and they have the montage of them having fun and stuff. He puts like a traffic cone on his head. He's like,
I know, she has to get
points
a-
at it, laughs.
Yeah.
You're blind.
Wait a minute.
You're blind. and then also the moment that he falls in love with her and moves her into his single wide trailer surrounded by toxic waste, I'm like,
Yeah.
this fucking bastard. She's living in a perfectly good house, and he's like, "Here, come over to my
Come live
toxic
with me."
waste dump
I know, it was like a
with
pit.
a
It was-
dirt floor."
I was going to say, it was a pit of despair
Yeah,
there.
terrible. But anyways, they're in this camping tent in the middle of this field, and like, credit to Lloyd Kaufman because they got like real tanks and shit to come up,
Wow.
to roll up on there or whatever. And just the scene of everybody with their like pitchforks and shotguns and baseball bats and stuff,
Yeah.
and the military all pointing at the tent. I just love that. It
Yeah,
looked
that
like
was funny.
It was like a cartoon, but in real life.
Huh. Yeah, this movie was just all over the place.
Yeah,
And it jumped around everywhere. Nothing made sense, and it was fun.
Yeah, I completely agree. I will definitely be watching this again at some point in the future.
Oh, there's also a Nazi on the police squad.
Oh yeah, the German. He throws the Heil in there
He
towards
does.
the end.
He's clicking his heels together and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much more to say about this movie. I
It's a short movie. It's less than an hour and a half.
yeah, it's like an hour and 20 minutes.
And there's multiple cuts too.
There is?
Interesting.
Yeah, there's. I was just reading that on the runtime there's like 5 different cuts.
I know there's a Japanese cut. I read that.
Yeah, there's. hour 22, which is the one we watched. There's an R-rated hour 18 cut. There's
What is this rated?
a Japanese cut hour 31, and then there's a heavily cut Indian version of an hour and 15. So I'm not sure 7 minutes is enough to cut this movie to make it
Appropriate.
more appropriate.
I like the car chase scene was kind of fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is that the one at the end where they carjacked that old lady's car?
I don't remember if he carjacked anybody, but it was a little yellow car and he was like stuck to the roof.
Yeah, I'm not saying he did it, but like the guy he was trying to kill did it. Him and his friend.
The crazy
There's only
coked out
there's
guy.
only one car chase scene in the movie, so
Yeah.
probably that's the same one, I would imagine.
Okay.
But at some point, like innocent people are being hurt. Like there's
The Japanese import.
Yeah, there's all other car crashes happening, and Toxie looks concerned. He's like, "Oh, I better stop this." He doesn't say that, but you kind of get that from his face.
Yeah.
And then it's barreling towards the children at the playground, and I was thinking, "Oh, this is gonna be bad." And ends up fine. The kids are fine. Based off of the movie that I had seen up to that point,
I was expecting.
I assumed much worse was gonna happen.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I definitely thought those children were gonna die.
Yeah. All right. I have a body count here, including the dog. How many people died?
Total?
Yes. And you guys can think about it before. Don't say anything yet. Think about it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and then give me your number. So
okay.
Closest to it can be over, it can be under, but closest to the pin.
Let's see.
Tyler, let me know when you're ready, Tyler.
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Joseph's thinking.
I'm gonna say 9.
Oh, 1, 2, 3,
10.
10. Oh, Tyler wins. It was 27.
Oh.
What?
27 people died. Yes.
How?
Wow.
You can go watch the movie again. I guess.
I guess so, because I don't remember 27 kills. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I got nothing.
Oh, I forgot the kid on the bike.
Damn, trivia.
That would have done it.
That's 11.
That would put me closer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't really have much else to say about it. There was a
lot of fun. Good pick.
a lot of fun. A lot of.
Oh, how do you feel like it ranks in with?
Deadly Spawn and.
I mean, maybe not necessarily comparatively, but like as a B movie.
I mean, I guess it's kind of like more of the B movies. This one seems like it's more towards the top of like most people know about it. At least have heard about it.
Yeah. Does it feel like a B movie, by definition?
Yeah, I guess so. But at the same time, it also feels like it's intentionally a B movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, not quite like we made Sharknado just because, like, it's going to be bad on purpose.
Yeah. We talked about that with the Deadly Spawn, where it's, it really is a B movie. It's low budget, it's short.
What was the first one?
Deathgasm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They made a second one.
It's coming out. Yeah, it's actually,
I heard about it.
the world premiere happened at whatever festival is going on right now.
Venice? Cannes?
Kentucky.
Hey, Deathgasm 2 premiering at Cannes. Won the Palme d'Or.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like Deadly Spawn was like, oh, that's 100% a B movie.
Yeah.
And then when I watched Toxic Avenger, I'm like, this too.
Yeah.
It counts. I think it does.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely made of the time.
Production quality, budget low, acting bad, all the stuff that check all the boxes.
They just made it funny.
Yeah, they just lean into the camp a little bit more.
Yeah.
So, and I know you didn't listen to the last couple weeks' episodes, but by definition, real definition, it's not, because the B movies are the second part of a double feature. That's the actual definition, but it's morphed over time to just kind of mean a low budget pulp movie, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
anyways,
let's get some grades on this. Pete.
Ooh. Lot to like about this. Lot to like. I'm gonna go B minus.
B
B
minus.
minus for me, yeah. I don't think I liked it as much as you guys did, but I really enjoyed what it is for what it is, and I'm glad it exists. It wasn't nearly as disgusting or repulsive as I thought it was going to be, but still had a lot of good shock factor and a lot of fun. So, yeah, B minus for me.
Tyler.
I would say a B plus for me. Definitely a movie that I thoroughly enjoyed. Doesn't get an A because I feel like there's something missing for it to cross over that threshold, but I very much liked it, and I think it's an quintessential viewing for if you're looking for B movies. But it's hard talking about B movies because it's like a lot of the movies that we've talked about in the past, like we could get pretty much in depth, but with a B movie, we can literally, our review could be like, yeah, it was awesome. It was great. Check it out. At least for me, I find it difficult.
Highlight the practical effects and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not.
There's just not much plot in them by definition.
I think we can all agree that we really enjoyed this movie, and this was a masterful piece.
I don't know. I don't know if we can.
The most overrated movie of all time.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, definitely. B plus for me.
What about you, Joseph?
I think I'm also a B plus. I was like, A movie? No. It's a B movie. It gets a B plus.
That's right. Actually, 3 Bs.
Yeah. 3 Bs.
That's appropriate for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very gross.
It's in the spirit.
Yeah. Solid, funny, like unexpectedly hilarious movie.
Funny in places, occasionally stupid, but does not disappoint.
Yeah. Had a good time. I feel like it's definitely like kind of, it's not a horror movie, but I feel like it is a monster movie in a way.
Yeah, he's a monster.
And it kind of feels a little bit seasonal just because like we're approaching Halloween season.
Somehow.
That's right.
Feels
movie
feels appropriate to that.
A B.
So yeah, solid. And I am
score as Pokemon the movie.
And I am curious. I'm genuinely curious about the sequels and the remake.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for the remake now. I'm very excited about the remake now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, B plus for me, Tyler, and B minus from Pete, and that's it.
Oh yeah, cool, awesome.
So
what's next?
Did we go to the wheel? We have a.
Oh yeah, we have a Patreon pick.
Yeah, a Patreon pick. We got one more week.
Yes. So, Patreon members, you hear me. This is a vote that's going to go out to all of the class. It's going to get on the Patreon. We'll make a poll. It's going to go on the Facebook page. It's going to go on the Twitter. And we just need to hear from you. What's our 4th movie we're reviewing for B Movie September?
It's a lot of options still.
I know. I have a feeling this is going to be hard to do. We may have to just read all the entries and then the 3 of us agree on one. Unless there's somebody, because usually we get 2 or 3 at the most votes for the same movie.
Yeah.
And everybody's got their one idea, but no one really votes for anybody else's idea.
Yeah.
So in this case, if we get just all one entry for 10 movies suggestions, but only one vote for all of them, we'll just have to
put it on a wheel and then
we'll have to decide together or just randomly choose one or the other. So so follow us on the socials, go to the Patreon. Your voice will be heard, and we'll be watching the movie of your choosing, Classmates at Large.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I'm just going to watch every single B movie in the next week.
We're just going to watch B movie.
Yeah.
Starring Jerry.
Oh yeah, well, we just watch the B movie.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd be funny.
Anything else you guys have?
Nope.
You good, Joseph?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you to our cool ass yard duties over on Patreon. That's Javier, Heather, Michael, and Chris. And thank you to everybody who's in the chat. Heather was in the chat first half and the second half. Michael at the beginning. And we had a couple other friends in there. Old Joe Bridges popped in for a second. But yeah, it's really fun on the live chat. It's nice when we get people participating, giving their streaming picks, their movies of the week, your take on the movies that we're reviewing, that sort of stuff. So normally we're at 12:30 p.m. Pacific time on Saturdays. It's a different day today, but if you follow us on YouTube, you can just get the notification when we go live. So until next time. Thank you for joining us as we review The Toxic Avenger, the Troma production. Follow us next week as we review a mystery movie, our 4th entry into B Movie September, chosen by the Patreon. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/MCFC podcast, and send us an email, mcfcpodcast@gmail.com.
And follow us on Instagram at Middle Class Film Class.
And on TikTok at Middle Class Film Class, and on Twitter at Podcast MCFC.
All right, everybody, share the show with a friend or family member, somebody you think might like us. Help us grow. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
See ya.